the subject. Simply, the subject is the naming part of a sentence. Here we are going to learn what can be written in the place of a subject. Generally, we can write nouns or pronouns in the place of a subject. Here we are going to see them in detail. We can write a single noun, a noun phrase, a pronoun, two or more pronouns or nouns, a gerund, or an infinitive can be written in the subject place. Let's have a look at these examples. The boy looks smart. Here, the boy is a single noun. One of the boys is known to me. Here, the subject is one of the boys. It's a noun phrase. It is raining heavily. Here, the subject is it. It's a pronoun. Ram and his son came to meet me. Here, the subject is Ram and his son. These two are nouns. Smoking is injurious to health. Here, smoking is the subject. It is a gerund. Here, to get up early is a good habit. To get up early is a to infinitive. Here, we are going to discuss the predicate in detail in this slide. A predicate is the part of the sentence that gives us more information about the subject. It says what is the status of the subject, or what the subject possesses, or what the subject does in that particular sentence. In every sentence, the predicate starts with a helping verb or a main verb. The verb is followed by an object or a complement, sometimes both. Here we are going to discuss verb. Verb is a very important part of the sentence. Here, where there is no verb, there is no predicate. Where there is no predicate, there is no sentence. That's why verb is said to be the heart of the sentence. So we have to discuss the verb in detail. What is a verb? Verb is a word that denotes action, state, or possession of the subject. There are two types of verbs in English grammar. There are two types of verbs in English grammar. They are helping verbs and the main verbs. Helping verbs are 24. They are also called auxiliary verbs. They are again divided into two types. One is primary helping verbs or primary auxiliaries. These are 11. Do forms: do, does, did. Be forms: am, is, are, was, were. Have forms: have, has, had. These 11 are called primary helping verbs. The second one is the modal helping verbs. These are 13. Will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might, must, ought to, dare, need, used to. These are all called helping verbs or auxiliary verbs in English grammar. Every main verb has 4 forms. They are the present form of verb, past form of verb, past participle form of verb, and present participle form of verb. They can be shortly called present V1, past V2, past participle V3, present participle V1 plus ing. For example, go, went, gone, going. Play, played, played, playing. Sing, sang, sung, singing. Write, wrote, written, writing. Cut, 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 cutting. Here, we are going to learn the distribution of helping verbs and main verbs. We've already learnt that there are 24 helping verbs and 4 forms of main verbs. Most of the students confuse in using helping verbs and main verbs. Here, I'm going to clear all that confusion with this single slide. V1, the first form of verb, or the present verb, is used with 16 helping verbs. They are modals and do forms. 13 modals are there and 3 do forms are there. With these 16 helping verbs, we can use only V1. The first form of verb can be used. Let's have a look at the examples. Will go, would go. Shall go, should go. Can go, could go. May go, might go. Must go, ought to go. Dare go, need go. Used to go. Do not go, does not go, did not go. Is, am, are, was, were are said to be the B forms. We can use V3 or V1 plus ing with the B forms. If the sentence structure is in the passive voice, then we use V3. If the structure is in the active, we use V1 plus ing. Is going, am going, are going, was going, were going. In the passive pattern, is taken, am taken, are taken, was taken, were taken. Have, has, had are said to be the have forms. These 3 have forms take V3. We can use verb third form, past participle with have forms. For example, have taken, has taken, had taken. Let me recapitulate the slide. Modals and do forms take V1 as its main verb. B forms in the active structure take V1 plus ing as its main verb. In the passive structure, V3 as its main verb. Have forms take V3 as its main verb. She slept soundly all the night. She subject, slept verb, soundly all the night. Neither a person nor a thing. That's why it is the complement. Now we've discussed the components of a sentence in complete. Thank you.